Is not having an Instagram as big of a turnoff as people have led me to believe? I've been using dating apps on and off for about a year now and have had great results. However, I've noticed that a lot of my matches will pretty much ghost me the second I tell them I don't use Instagram. This usually happens when they ask to take a conversation elsewhere and suggest Instagram. I'll tell them I don't use it, but I do offer alternatives that I use. If you'd like a reason...
What are the alternatives?
I don't know. Maybe WhatsApp?
LinkedIn?
Yeah, LinkedIn. Maybe Facebook, WhatsApp.
Okay.
TikTok.
All right.
If you'd like a reason as to why I don't use Instagram, I feel using multiple social media platforms is a little redundant personally, but explaining myself doesn't seem to work, and I end up losing out on messaging some people when I do tell them. They're usually beautiful too, crying face. I don't really care as I get matches that don't have an issue with it, but I was wondering if people have noticed this issue. Is not having an Instagram a turnoff to some people? I'm interested to hear your experience.
This is tricky for me right now.
I'm gonna just speak from my personal experience. Everyone that I personally have experienced that doesn't have an Instagram and has an excuse as to why has been a shady liar. I'm not saying that everyone is, but the people that I know that has happened with.
I personally don't currently have an Instagram. My sister
Shady
just
liar.
called me a shady liar. A close friend of mine also deleted their Instagram recently.
Shady liar.
So anyway, back to what I was going to say. Prior to me deleting my social media, I agree, shady liar. Now I'm in the situation. I don't feel that I'm a shady liar. I feel that it's for my own mental health to not be on the internet at all times. I would believe that people probably think that that's very weird of me.
Yeah, I think that it really depends though, because like, I get that some people have it, but then they deactivate their account. I guess it depends on who the person is. Because if
but you don't know who the person is if you just met them on an app. That's the problem.
Yes, exactly. And if I just met someone on an app, I almost feel like Instagram, although you could, I guess, still just like fake all your pictures and fake all your Instagram posts, I kind of feel like Instagram like validates a story in a certain way. Because if this person's like, oh, I went to high school here, I went to college here, Instagram almost has like, depending on how much they posted, and I feel like people used to post way more.
Yes.
Especially like when we were in high school, like everyone posted their graduation. Everyone posted college graduation. Now, like, I don't really post a ton, but I kind of feel like it's a timeline of your life for a lot of people. So if you want to like go back and be like, did they actually go to school here? You can see that they did.
Yes.
I think that it's not shady if you don't use Instagram, but to be like, oh, I don't have it at all, I would just take note of that. And I would probably go slower in gaining trust with that person, to be completely honest. And I'm not saying Instagram automatically means you can trust someone, but I do think that like in certain cases, like for example, I can be like, I went to Temple University. Someone could vet that and scroll back to my graduation photo that I posted in my like Temple gear on campus and be like, okay, she probably did go there.
Yeah.
And I feel like you could do that with someone if you're like on the fence. I also think that fuckboys love to be like, and I'm sure girls do this too, but I think guys do it more. I don't have Instagram because I just am so busy. Like, I don't feel the need, yada, yada. Okay. You probably don't have Instagram because you talk to 37 girls and you don't want them to see all the other people who you follow, the new girls you follow, the people who like your photos, the girls who comment on your photos when you post them. That's what I've experienced in my personal life.
Yeah.
I also think there's a difference between, oh, I don't have Instagram, or like, or I deactivated my account for a few months because I'm really busy, or like I was addicted to it and I just needed to take a step back. Or I have an account, but I just deleted it off my phone because I go on it too much. Like, I feel like you can get a vibe. If someone's like, oh yeah, I don't have an account and I never have and I never will, I'd be like, what are you hiding?
Yeah.
I get it. Maybe that's judgmental, but that's what I would think, just based off of other people that I've met.
Okay. So me and our close friend Dave are shady liars.
You probably will have Instagram again in your life. And it's not that you've never had it and you're never going to use it. It's that, oh, I just needed a break. So
yeah,
I deactivated my account for now. Yeah.
Everyone will be able to fact check me when it comes back.
Yeah.
You can fact check where I went to college, whatever you want.
I don't think I would immediately rule someone out for it, though. I would just be very, very wary.
You know what? I have not immediately ruled people out for it, and it has ended up being a red flag.
Yeah, me too.
So maybe you should rule people out for it. Rule me out, honestly. All power to you, because if you got to learn to rule people out, stick to your guns.
Yeah.
You got to do it.